Tiên sinh thiệt nhàn rỗi nha.
Được Kính Huynh, mời mời.
Tiên sinh nè, biểu này có công dụng thế nào?
Lượng đang muốn hỏi Huynh, tướng soái là gì?
Thống binh lâm trận, chinh phạt, phong cuồng thôi.
Nó chỉ một chữ thôi.
Tôi muốn tiên sinh giải thích.
Diversion theory stems from the idea of older product and service needs to be specialized. For example, the transport sector would be a diversion of plant, chain, automobile, motorcycle, bicycle. In each small branch to the next facing motorcycle divide into light motorcycle, scooter. The world system history of sociology for that its information to capitalism had led to the establishment of the market economy. In the early industrialization occurred in Western Europe, then diversion appeared. In the late 18th century, three of four revisionist interpretations argued both late and great diversion. Diversion in production standard and line between east and west become a mistake on the 19th and 20th century has begun today. 19th century having a distinction that has perhaps not been made clearly enough throughout the modern debate about interconnection between the Industrial Revolution and the Great Diversion. With the Great Diversion and the Industrial Revolution, the degree of diversion in labor productivity and real income between Europe and China that has slowly appeared by 1940. With the rapid development of technology, diversion strategies have to reduce the time of new product access to customers. Because of competitive market, companies have had to innovate diversion products to attract customers. The advantage in the word diversion and positioning in recent years seem to favor diversion. In fact, many products don't diverge go against the direction of integration, notably the product's direct success. According to conventional theory, the diversion is the act of moving away in different directions from a common point. In the most part, diversion reflects a desire to emphasize in a positive manner the widely held theory of product development in different directions to create a new brand in a competitive market.
Không có gì quan trọng. Mấy ngày qua quân sự trên người, cho nên tới hỏi thăm mà thôi. Không lẽ Quảng Sùng Nhạc Nghị cũng là như vậy sao hả? Tại hạ ngu si nói thẳng, mong tiên sinh đừng có trách tội.
The widely held theory based on competing products to create new brands in the competitive market. Conversion theory is in way of making effective products mixed with different functions. Conversion technologies are enabling technologies and knowledge systems that enable each other in the pursuit of a common goal. In general, conversion is a coming together of two or more distinct entities or phenomena. Conversion can be defined as the occurrence of two or more things coming together. Definition of conversion takes its error on industry and market restructuring. This is more narrow definition of the term than how it was popularly used in the 90s. Conversion was used to denote all sorts of aspects of the IT telecom revolution. Another example is the report from Swedish government conversion commission. The report defined four types of conversion: network conversion, service conversion, appliance conversion, and market conversions. The roots of the term conversion in the sense used in the mid-70s. Cite an article, The Conversion of Computing and Telecommunication, mentioned the conversion with a technological perspective in the 1977. A first wave of studies motivated by the conversion vision began in the 80s. A broad wave of conversion studies, mostly field, began around 1990 and was partly motivated by forecasts of digital media converging with the IT telecom industry. Usage if conversion in the Pacific West during the 90s has been extensive. Human needs are higher and higher. The desired products and services working more professionally and usefully. Thus, some people like the idea of doing something personal, digital assistant. Advanced technologies have been developed rapidly. The increase in the demand for technological compatibility has seen the growth of the first conversion products. Not until technologies become available in the 90s did conversion products become norm up to now.
Nói như vậy nặng quá rồi. Tại sao kỳ cục quá gì vậy chứ? Thì phải.